Hello. Thanks for agreeing to set up this interview. As you know, we only have a short amount of time, so let's go ahead and get started right away. Now, I know that you've been involved in some work on community issues.
Yep.
Can you tell me what attracted you to the community issue that you chose at the beginning of the semester?
So at the beginning of the semester, I had picked domestic abuse and violence, and I felt that there wasn't a whole lot of attention that was brought to this community issue, and I had a personal connection with it by knowing multiple women that had been victims of domestic abuse. So I just wanted to bring some attention to it.
Okay, thank you. Now, your materials also said that you were involved in a community issue team project that focused on a call to action. Can you share with me what call to action your team put forward and why you chose that call to action?
So the call to action that me and my teammates agreed on was just to have people more aware of their social footprints, and we wanted people to use social media as a way to promote prevention for suicide. We felt that this was the best way to go about the call to action because we were presenting this in front of a bunch of college students who are more than likely to have social media. So we felt that they would be able to make the slightest difference by just using their social media for suicide prevention.
I see. Now, if I were to ask the other members of your team what they think your biggest strength is, what do you think they would say, and why do you think they would say it?
I think my team members would say that my biggest strength was just taking the role as a leader. Throughout our time together working on the project, I was always the one who kind of decided who was going to do what. I initiated when we were going to meet up, and I think it just made it easier for them so that they didn't have to decide those roles, and I just kind of stepped in and took it.
Okay, great. What for you was the most challenging thing about working with your team?
So the most challenging thing for me working with my team was just, was just trusting them. I'm a very determined person and I wanted to get a good grade on this assignment. So trusting them to do their end of it was very difficult, but in the end it paid off, and being able to trust them made presenting with them a lot easier, and it felt a lot safer because I had people around me that I trusted.
Thank you. Okay, last question. In 30 seconds or so, tell me what your biggest takeaway was from COMM 110 this semester. What will stick with you and be useful to you?
So my biggest takeaway from COMM 110 would probably be putting my thoughts into an outline. So oftentimes I have really good ideas and I kind of just spew them out. And with the help of the outlines that we had to do in class, I was able to kind of put all my thoughts into a general step-by-step format, and it made presenting an idea a lot easier, and it also made me feel a lot more confident. Leaving COMM 110, I felt a lot more confident in my speech and talking in front of people, and able to just come off more conversational and more down to earth. I think overall, just walking away, I'll be able to format my ideas better and feel more confident in myself as a speaker.
All right. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with me. We'll probably be in touch with you in the next few weeks or so. Take care.
Sounds good. Thank you.